Hi, all. I want to share some statistics with you on violence against children that I just learned that I personally think is very disturbing, especially since it's real. And we really do need to do something about this. So, to start, educating people is the only way. So, here goes. Violence against children exists in all countries across class, ethnicity, education, and religious groups. So, for anyone who thinks it's just a specific country or community, no, it exists across all lines. Very often, it's socially approved of. People say that, oh, it's just tradition or it's discipline or you're teaching your children. And another thing is that people think that it's inevitable, but it's actually quite preventable. But here's the really scary part. Here's the really scary statistic. So the numbers show that between 80 to 98% of children suffer from physical violence in the home. So between 80 to 98% of children are being physically abused in their home, but a third of those children are being severely physically punished. So in the first group, the 80 to 98%, maybe it's just, lighter hitting, but when it comes to a third of those children, they're being literally beaten inside their homes. And violence against children is not just defined as physical violence against children. It's also social violence, it's also emotional violence, and it's also sexual violence. So if you're thinking to yourself, this is absolutely horrible, what can I do about it? Well, to start, I've begun a petition to ask the United States, specifically President Joe Biden, to ratify the Convention on the Rights of the Child, which will protect American children from so much abuse, from so many forms of exploitation and harm, and even potentially death. So taking this stance will show that globally children are protected, but also it will show policymakers that people actually care, and it will start a conversation, because as you may or may not have noticed, a lot of people don't even bring children's rights or child abuse up. It's a very hush hush, we don't speak about this subject matter, but the fact is we need to talk about this because 80 to 98% of children are being physically abused at home. Thank you for watching, and please share this information with someone that you love. Share this video, share the petition, sign the petition. Please just support children's rights as much as possible, because children, they have a voice, but they aren't allowed to use them, and they're not allowed to be even heard so much, at the tables that they even sit at. So please share this, because we need to change this. We need to change the way that we interact with children. And personally, I think one of the ways we start is getting the United States to actually ratify the Convention on the Rights of the Child. If I didn't think it was a worthy cause, I wouldn't be spending so much time invested into getting it accomplished. So thank you for watching again, and I'm sure you'll hear from me soon.